I'm just a girl in a big nature world, trying to find my way. And I won't stop believing that this is where I'm meant to stay. Here we are, a few hundred kilometers from home base this week, trying a new adventure, walking the plains of the riverbed, the mighty Fraser. You're really friendly. It's buds on the tree coming. Lots and lots of woodpecker trees in this area. An old treetop that didn't make it through the winter. A woodpecker's paradise. Some really old growth trees here. We got a lot of stories to tell. As I suspected, there's no way you can have these many trees and not have woodpeckers. A pileated just flew in there over there. There's an amazing woodpecker tree. Cool. The birds are very tame here. There's a large growth on that tree. Definitely be good for wood turning. Another fallen hero. Some beautiful sculptures in the snow. Lots of trees out on the gravel bar. All those leaves I've been blissfully hearing in your videos. Finally, some for me. kinds of rocks here on these cliffs. No other time in the year can you experience walking on the bottom of a riverbed. This is from the low winter waters. And then before long, when the mountains melt, this will be flooded. So it's a great opportunity to walk out and enjoy the views. We weren't quite sure we were going to get it to travel today because of the weather. It started out with some snow, but it's since melted, and we decided to keep on our journey. This piece of wood has been carved over time. Thin sliver. Lots of character in it. It's like a bark, but it's fortified. It's pretty awesome. Here is another one. Obviously freshwater clams. I did not realize that they were here. And there. Another one. I love how the river has smoothed the rocks with its waves and tides. Something so small has probably come so far. Even a leaf seems so calm and protected at this time. Now this is not a piece of fortified firewood, it's a rock. It's actually like coal. Interesting. Wow, look at the size of that clam. And there's a shell with both sides. I love walking on this gravel. It's like beach gravel. It's pretty awesome. You can see that the water's been still for a while because the algae is around this little piece of a log. Such beautiful art of the wood. It's just wonderful. You have to choose your path carefully because you can get stranded in a circle. Here the water's already coming through. You can certainly walk across it. You can see where all the logs and old wood have jammed up in the corner. We're going to walk across these little gravel stones where all the algae is and take a path through. My dog. See how smart my dog is? Forget me getting my feet wet. I'm going on the log. And here we are on the other side. You can see all the white bubbles down in the water and the algae. It's either eggs or the algae creating seed ready to grow, but more likely eggs, but it's early in the year. And the water really shows beautiful color. And another beautiful piece of wood. Many walking canes. How wonderful. Miles and miles of places to walk. Wow, they just keep getting larger. And look at this big, massive donut of black rock. There have been beaver dams around here, but some of them have gotten washed out. I see a great little sitting bench coming up. And here we have a festival of shells. And here we are, a little island in the middle of the riverbed. I imagine that at times the birds just love this little paradise. The most beautiful rock out of the ordinary. You can tell where the river has more force and less force. Look at the size of the stones here that have been shoved up from the channel. You can see that there's the main channel here and over there, and that's why this area gets built up. The ducks have decided that it's too early and they're not landed here. Perhaps also because there is not much food where it's so much gravel and little vegetation. And here we have a very large tree buried down into the gravel. It's not even a little bit of it showing. It's probably a quarter of that tree showing. It's been there a long time. More parts of a washed out beaver dam. Lots of wind. What's on the grill tonight as soon as this burns down? Some lemon peppered fish fillets with some Singapore noodles. The greatest table is the earth's floor. And that's the great thing about any fire. You can regulate the heat on your pot by moving it. Put our fillets in and get them flavored up with some lemon pepper. Looks like I got a yellow theme going on here. That's a great thing about eating out in the bush. Anything goes. As long as it makes your tummy full and keeps you warm, you can survive. In this case, the bonus is it's going to taste yummy. As you can tell, I love my onions. Same time to dish this up. Singapore curry noodles. Added some pepper and peas in there, and I got my lemon pepper fillets, the sole fillets, and some nice sauteed onions. So there you have it, folks. Some beautifully browned lemon pepper sole fillets on a bed of sauteed onions and Singapore curry noodles with peas and peppers. Yummy. Let's dig in. Still have a nice bed of coals going on. Got that fire keeping it warm. Sometimes when you're feeling down, because every day in life isn't up, a blessing comes along just when you need it. Just like this moment right now. that I've never experienced before. Hundreds of birds and poles. We found some tasty treats. As soon as you walk, they flutter, then they come back. It's the most beautiful music I've ever seen.